I have been hired to be a catfisher. I have been hired to look after the multiple accounts of a catfisher. So I was fired from my job as the layoffs are pretty crazy right now, but this guy put out a job for cash hand. I don't mind it, and it's just looking after all of his accounts that he uses to catfish people. He has created fake profiles of attractive people and uses them to make people fall in love with them. He uses these attractive fake profiles to lure people to send him money for fake accidents, and he has been doing it for so long. This guy has been keeping this up for many years, and it's hard to keep up this many profiles. The amount of made-up stories and scenarios. Usually a relationship with these profiles lasts about 2 to 3 months until the person has had enough, but by then he is rinsed then. He then goes on to another person, and now it is my job to go find new people to fall in love with these fake profiles. I was up for it, and it relatively quite easy to get people to fall in love with these attractive fake profiles. I would say things like that we need to speak to each other online for about a year. I would create fake AI pictures and videos to keep the individual happy. Then I would create scenarios where the fake attractive person will be in need of lots of money, and the person in love gives it. Love is a poison. Now some of these fake profiles are fake and made by AI, but some of these fake profiles are actually real people, whose images we are secretly using. It's actually the best job I have ever had, and I don't want to go back into the corporate world. Then I go home and I go speak with someone who I have actually met online. I have fallen in love with this woman, but they haven't sending much messages, maybe about 1 message a day since I started this new job. While before it was many messages a day, and I started to become angry at the lack of messages. Then I actually saw the woman out onto the street and I tried calling out to her. She started to run and I started chasing her. She claimed that she didn't know me, and I talked back saying that I had given her money, lots of money. So she took me back to her flat, and I was astonished by how disgusting it was. She was practicing witchcraft, and then she started floating in the air and said to me, "I have never known you or been in any kind of relationship to you, but I am desperate for a new heart." I had a deodorant and a lighter in my pocket which I bought from the shop, before I spotted her on the road. I lit her on fire and she was literally dust. Then something hit me. One of the fake profile my employer uses is an image of this witch. Even I didn't notice it, and I essentially catfished myself.